Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage Channel. DTC P0651 indicates a problem within the vehicle's electrical system related to the sensor reference voltage B. This error is important as it can affect the overall functionality of several connected components, potentially resulting in performance issues or failure of critical systems. To understand this issue better, we should first know that the sensor reference voltage is essential for many sensors, providing the necessary power to operate. Areas within the vehicle affected include the EGR valve, various sensors such as the throttle body sensor and AC pressure sensor, and even components linked to the continuously variable transmission, CVT. These components are located throughout the engine compartment, and a malfunction could lead to improper sensor readings, impacting vehicle performance and emissions. Before we begin troubleshooting, it's crucial to clear any existing DTCs and take stock of the scanned information to accurately diagnose the cause of the malfunction. DTC P0651 represents a failure related to sensor reference voltage B. This malfunction can hinder several systems in the vehicle. Components affected include the EGR valve, which reduces emissions, the rocker arm oil pressure sensor, monitoring oil flow, and various CVT sensors crucial for transmission management. Additionally, it also impacts the throttle body and accelerator pedal position, APP, sensors, which are critical for controlling engine performance. These components are primarily located in the engine bay and directly influence the engine's operation. For effective diagnosis, identifying the exact component or wiring issue causing this malfunction will be crucial. Several factors can contribute to DTC P0651. One likely issue is poor connections at the powertrain control module, PCM, or other connected components, which can disrupt the voltage supply. Similarly, loose terminals can lead to inconsistent electrical signals, creating intermittent failures. Furthermore, individual sensors themselves could be faulty, as their internal circuits might fail or become damaged over time. Issues can also arise from shorted or damaged wires that interrupt the reference voltage supply from the PCM. Each of these potential causes must be carefully examined during the troubleshooting process to identify the root issue causing the DTC. The presence of DTC P0651 often leads to noticeable symptoms during vehicle operation. One of the first indicators is that the check engine light will illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a malfunction. Drivers may also experience poor engine performance, including stalling or reduced power, which can be bothersome and alarming. Additionally, in vehicles equipped with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, issues may arise in the transmission's operation, leading to abnormal shifting patterns or delayed responses. Being aware of these symptoms can help both the driver and technician quickly identify and address the underlying issues associated with this error code. The first step in addressing DTC P0651 involves verifying the problem through the diagnostic tool known as the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode, which activates the electrical systems necessary for diagnostics. Next, use the HDS to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes from the vehicle's memory. This step is crucial as it helps to reset the system and may eliminate transient issues. After clearing the codes, rescan for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If DTC P0651 is confirmed, we then perceive it as a persistent fault requiring further investigation. Alternatively, if the DTC does not reappear, the issue may have been an intermittent failure. In the second stage of troubleshooting DTC P0651, the vehicle should be turned off to safely disconnect the electronic components critical for diagnostics. Disconnect the relevant connectors, including the EGR valve and several transmission sensors. By isolating these components, we can assess whether the issue lies with the sensors themselves or if the problem resides in the wiring or connections to the PCM. Once these components are disconnected, switch the vehicle back to the on mode and once again utilize the HDS to clear the DTC. After clearing, check for DTCs once more. If DTC P0651 reappears, it indicates that there's a fault in one of the disconnected components. The next step in troubleshooting DTC P0651 entails sequentially reconnecting the previously disconnected components while monitoring the system for any changes. During this process, you should check for the reemergence of DTC P0651 after connecting each component. This technique helps pinpoint the defective sensor or wiring causing the issue. If DTC P0651 reappears, the component you just reconnected is likely the culprit, and it will need to be replaced. If no DTC appears, however, inspect the connections at the PCM and the components that were previously disconnected, as there may still be issues with corrosion or loose terminals. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0651, it's essential to determine if there are any issues within the wiring harness, particularly in the voltage-controlled circuit or VCC lines. Begin by turning the vehicle off and using the HDS to jump the SCS line, enabling more precise measurements while checking connections. Disconnect all relevant PCM connectors to perform continuity checks. Ensure there's continuity between the specified terminals of the PCM and body ground, while all other sensor connectors remain disconnected. If continuity is found where it should not be, it indicates a short circuit in the VCC wire and necessitates repairs. If continuity checks out and wires appear intact, consider updating the PCM software or replacing the unit to resolve potential programming issues causing the DTC. After any repairs have been made regarding DTC P0651, it's critical to perform a final verification to ensure the issue has been truly resolved. Begin by clearing any DTCs from the vehicle's memory using the HDS again. Following this, take the vehicle for a test drive under conditions that previously triggered the error. This will allow the technician to monitor real-time performance and determine if DTC P0651 reappears. If the DTC does not come back and the vehicle operates smoothly, the repairs can be confidently considered a success. Always document the repair process as a reference for future diagnostics or follow-ups. Preventive maintenance plays a significant role in avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0651. Regularly inspecting electrical connections associated with essential components can greatly reduce the likelihood of intermittent faults. It's also beneficial to periodically update the vehicle's PCM software, as software improvements often include fixes for known issues related to sensor performance and communication. Furthermore, routine inspections of sensors, including electrical and signal integrity checks, can help identify early signs of wear or damage. By implementing these preventive measures, drivers can not only prolong the life of their vehicle's sensors and electrical systems, but also enhance overall performance and reliability. In conclusion, DTC P0651 indicates a sensor reference voltage B malfunction that impacts several critical systems within the Honda Fit from 2015 to 2020. Understanding the components involved and the possible causes helps streamline the diagnostic process. Each troubleshooting step plays a pivotal role in identifying the root of the problem and ensuring the safety and performance of the vehicle. Implementation of preventive maintenance strategies can lead to early detection of faults, ultimately enhancing vehicle durability and reliability. Always remember, a proactive approach can save both time and resources when it comes to vehicle maintenance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.